Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel, Intellectual Chatriya's channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. We are continuing part 13 of our Panhandles series. Today, the point of discussion or topic is JAISALMER panhandle region. JAISALMER panhandle region is in the Rajputana province or Rajasthan province of Bharat, India. So, this is the panhandle region JAISALMER. And Mitram, if you are new to this panhandle presentations, I have already posted many presentations. We are in part 13, JAISALMER panhandle regions. So panhandle is nothing but if you take this is the pan, the bigger area, this is the handle. So this is the pan, this is the handle, that is the panhandle. It is a geographical region. It is a protrusion. That means this particular area protrudes into other geopolitical region or other country or sub-country. In that sense, the panhandles are national among the nations or subnational within the nations. There can be within the provinces and between the districts. So there are various varieties of panhandles. We have discussed many of them before. This is Afghanistan. A panhandle has a Wakhan corridor. That is the handle of this is the pan. This is Southwest Africa called Namibia. This is the mainland. This is the Cape Strip. That is the panhandle. And we have many panhandles throughout the world. Mitram, if you are new to my presentations, and I have more than 35 playlists where I have posted more than 490 or so diverse topics which you can go and enjoy. So this is 2024 January. We have already 494 videos. South Asia Maps JRD Education channel on the YouTube. You can find it. So this is the political map of Rajputana, and by looking at the panhandle regions or salients, the protrusions, it will tell a lot of geography, history and culture, and sometimes why that particular boundary is drawn. So this is the different way of knowing the land, the habitat, the territory. This is the panhandle. This is the Rajputana. This handle hosts the entire Rajputana Rajasthan area, that is Jaisalmer panhandle region we are talking about today. Jaisalmer is in the region of Rajasthan that is called Maru Pradesh or Marustali or Rajasthan, essentially a arid region, desert region. Predominantly, the biome of that region is the Thar, desert type of biomes. Panhandle in the geography is an elongated protrusion of geopolitical regions. If you look at the historical map, you can look at, you can find this. This is the political map pre-Radcliffe time. At the time of the Radcliffe, that is the partition line. Darul Harb and Darul Mumin and Kafiri and Jahili territories, the partition line. Here you can see this is the Jaisalmer region. This is the Sindh province, the princely state of Khairpur. In Sindh province, at that time until 1935, part of Bombay Presidency, 1935 government of British government of India Act separated it. We have a Sakkar district here, and we have the princely state of Khairpur and Tharparkar district of Sindh province. This is the Bahawalpur princely state. Bahawalpur Abbasi Nawabs ruled it. Rahim Yar Khan, Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar. You can see the excuse me, Jaisalmer. At that time, princely states, now districts are little different. Bikaner, princely state, Jaisalmer, Jodhpur, princely state. This is the Jaipur, princely state, the Kacha, princely state, or Kutch, princely state, and so on. You can see this is a different map. We have Bahawalpur, princely state, and Jaisalmer, princely state. You can see a panhandle holding the entire Rajputana region, Marwar region, Jodhpur, west of Aravalli mountains. This is a state, Ajmer state in British India. This is the Sindh province, Khairpur princely state, and Thar Parker. This is the Thar region, the Kacha region or Kacha princely state. We can look little more about this princely state. So, we are looking at Rajputana. The district to Jaisalmer itself is 38,000 square kilometers. How does it compare? The 38,000 square kilometers is almost the land area of Kerala province of Bharat. So same like a Kerala province of Bharat, it measures almost the same like Bhutan, that is a mountainous kingdom sitting on Himalayan mountains overlooking the Dwar regions and Ahom Valley regions. And it is the same size as the Taiwan, also called Formosa, that is also a China. There are two Chinas, mainland China and Taiwanese China. And it is also same size, the district Jaisalmer, African country near Nigeria called Guinea-Bissau, and Jaisalmer district measures bigger than country called Moldova between Romania and next to Romania and Ukraine, and also is bigger than Belgium. So this is the Jaisalmer panhandle region. So this is the third region. This region is the Marwar. You can see the Aravalli mountains here. The close to Delhi, the Aravalli mountains become the Mewat region. That is essentially Gurgaon and Faridabad districts and Rewari as well as the Alwar district. This is the Shekhawati region, the Junjunu, Shikhar, Shekhawati, Pilani and all those areas. Bagar is at the outskirts of Thar region and Haryana. This is Bhiwani Bagar or Bagri language is spoken Hisar Bagar. This is the Ganganagar district area adjoining the Sirsha district of Haryana. That is the Rohi means an area, fertile land that is watered by seasonal river like Gaggar, Saraswati and so on. So we have Bikaner here. This is the Bahawalpur princely state. Now it has a three district, that is Rahimyar Khan, Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar. Next to Firozpur district of East Punjab, Purbi Punjab. This area of Thar is called Cholistan desert area. So you see the panhandle, this is the Jaisalmer panhandle. Across sits in the Sindh province a district called Sukar district. And further south sits a district called Khairpur district. Now, at that time, it used to be a princely state ruled by Nawabs of Khairpur. Further south is Mirpur Khas as well as the Tarparkar district of Sindh province. This is the Aravallis, Abu Mountains here and Dantia Mountains in Gujarat. Abu Mountains in this region between the Doda Betta in the Nilgiri, close to Nilgiri, Sahyadri Mountains to Himalayas is the highest mountains called Guru Shikhar, 1722 feet above sea level. That is, and this will be Jaswantpura Hills, this is the Ainpura Hills, this is the Sivana Hills, and you will be seeing the Luni River skirting on the west side of Sivana Hills, joining Greater Kutch, that is a seasonal water body adjoining the Sindh Sagar Ocean, that is the Arabian Sea. This is the Gird region, this is the Hadoti region, Chappan region, that is the uh, excuse me, Wagad region, that is the Mahi region, that is the Banswara, Dungarpur region. This is the Aravalli Bhorat Plateau. This is the Mewar region, Jaipur, Dundar regions. And the importance of Jaisalmer was it was long back ruled by the Rajput kings called Bhat Rajputs. It's a Rajput dynasty. The most prominent Rajput, uh, round about 1156, moved his capital to new town he built called Jaisalmer town. And it was under Rajputs because its aridity and lot of much productivity, neighbors generally didn't try to annex it and wage the war from the Sindh region, from the Cholistan region, Thar region, and so on. So it could be able to maintain its independence for a long time. But it was contested by the Marathas, and when Marathas lost the war with the British after the third Anglo-Mysore War round about 1803, and eventually the Raja entered into a subsidiary alliance with the British East India Company. Bahadur became the subsidiary ruler of British Empire. Later it became a princely state. It is a 15-gun salute state. Essentially, it was a British protectorate in the Rajputana agency, and later when the Union of Rajasthan was formed, much and all these things merged, and Jaisalmer and Jodhpur and Bikaner, all they merged into formed Rajasthan of modern times. During the partition independence time, a ruler called Maharawal Sir Jawahar Singh, who ruled from 1914 to 49, acceded to the dominion of India. It was very important because the Muslim League and Jinnah tried a lot to get all the border princely state to accede to dominion of Pakistan. Because of Rajput heritage and their forefathers stood for Dharma, they decided to accede to the dominion of India. In 1949, later, his successor Maharaval Giridhar Singh merged into the Rajputana Union, forming Greater Rajasthan. So you can see some of the here, the Aravalli mountains here, the Jodhpur region, Jaisalmer region, and this is the Barmer region, and Rahimyar Khan and Sukkar and so on, Sindhu River and Beluch mountain region. And we can see further explore this little more detail so that you can see the Jaisalmer means it receives around about 200 millimeters or so rainfall. How does it compare means I think the Chennai, Madras, Chennapatnam receives around about 1000 millimeters of rainfall. That's considered to be very good rainfall. The coastal regions of Kerala receives 2000 to 3000 millimeters of rainfall and so on. Very less rainfall is the district that receives the least amount of rainfall, comparable to Kargil and Ladakh regions and so on. So Jaisalmer and Pokhran, most of the time this area is used for conducting the atomic test, Pokhran region, Jaisalmer. Adjoining is the Falodi region of Jodhpur and Jodhpur you can see here. Further south is the Barmer and Balotra here, and Jalore and Sanchor. Here is the Gujarat province, and there is the Luni river. It goes here, and the run of Kutch, the bigger run is here. So that is the, you can see the Jaisalmer panhandle region. So this is how you can see the three-dimensional structure of this fascinating region. So these are the Aravalli mountains. So this is the parts of Aravalli is called Alwar mountains. This is the Delhi region, goes up to the Delhi region. So these are the Shikhar will be there. These are the essentially Abu hills, and this is the Marwar hills and Borat plateau, Mewad hills, Borat plateau, and Jalore Hills and Jaswantpura Hills and Jerol Hills and Sivan Hills. Luni River goes there, and east of Aravalli, this is called the Dudwana Godwar region. That is essentially Pali region. Godwar region. This is the Banas River. You can see Gandhi Sagar and Rana Pratap Sagar. This is the Chambal River here, Banas River here, and this is the Dudwana base. Sir, this is the Godwar basin, this is the Dudhwana basin, that is the Nagaur basin, this is the Pali basin, is the bigger, this is the Kutch region and bigger run of Kutch, and there is a small run of Kutch somewhere here. So that is about the fascinating and JAISALMER panhandle region of Rajputana. Thank you very much joining me today, and if you like the presentations, you can subscribe the channel, and as well as you can post your comments. See you later in other presentations. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps.